Raid Shadow Legends Community Week activities are slowly grinding to a halt, but here is one more chance for you to just participate and get some awesome rewards. I'm talking about 300 more gems, talking about 3 energy refills, 1 6-star accuracy glyphs, and 50 XP brews or so. All you have to do, watch this video to the end and participate in the challenges that we're going to add in this video, right? So what is this all about? This is just an opportunity for you to review all your activities so far in Raid. I'm talking about from 2024 up till now. They're going to give us a page, a landing page where you can see some awesome statistics, because that's what the community week is all about. At first, we all had to vote for which of these relic we wanted the most, and the majority of the vote went to this one, which by now I hope you've all received it. If you did your daily login by now, you should have gotten your wand of submission, which I've immediately put into my what's his name now, Fabian, Lord Fabian. So I put this to Lord Fabian and he's currently enjoying it, right? So I picked this up since the community voted for it. That was the winner. By logging in daily, we also got to pick up this amazing legendary champion, which most people are choosing not to build or use, but he's currently in my fragment portal waiting to be summoned when the time is due. But we did get some more resources, including one what do you call it now, shard right here, one of these primal shard. So with all that in mind, that's not all. These are just the free rewards. There are other resources we had to work for. There are some events that launched with the community week team, and this is one of them. The Titan event was teamed in the community week, where we also got to pick up a 5-star soul, or for the split soul of this champion, right? So I'm still working towards it. The last 20 fragments from this fusion warm-up event will get me my 1.5. So this is also part of the community week. A lot of activities happen. Some were totally for free, and content like this, like the Titan event, was not for free. We had to spend some of our resources, and we had a lot of complaints from the community saying, why do you call it a community week, why we have to spend resources to get what you're giving us? Well, this time around in this video is a free resource that you can just get by participating in the challenge. All right, so what is this one all about? It's about this landing page that Raid just released. I will pin it in the first pin comment. I'll put it in the description so you don't miss it. And this is the landing page we'll be reviewing. Check out Raid 2024 in review. See some of the most interesting stats from the past. Now, there's a general tab where you can see everything about the game and all that. And then there's a personal tab just for you where you can see your account stats, because this is something that players in Raid kind of enjoy whenever they put out this information for us. Sometimes they do it in the form of a video form. I think that's in the end of the year ones, where they release a video that shows you your dungeon runs, your clan boss, all those stuff, all those stats. We like it when they do that, right? And your favorite champion all in one place. So this time around, it's going to be in a form of a web page. You will have to put in your code to see it. But first, before I switch over to the personal tab and show you my stats, let me go to the general tab and see what this is all about, what Raid has achieved, what stats they are working with this time around. Arena is the first one. Does that mean live arena is the most interesting thing in Raid right now? Most banned champion. Damn, I thought I'll come over here and see Amans. Well, this is taking information from 2024 up till now, so Amaz is definitely one I thought would be at the first. How come Abita is in first and second and Sun Wukong third? I thought a different champion should be in the second position. But that's a good to know that Abita is still the first ban for most players. They feel like if they ban your Abita, your Amans will not go first. That's for live arena bans and peak phase though. So, but I think now the next one that should come up next time we see that statistics, Abita should not be at the top. Maybe Amans or Fabian will take over that second or third slot. Sun Wukong, I've not been using my Sun Wukong. I usually don't fear this champion when I see him in arena, but I'll probably not be banning him. I think there are different phases. Okay, I see for gold the most banned is Abita. For silver phase of live arena, the most banned is also Abita. And then for bronze, where a lot of players don't have all these endgame champion I'm talking about, maybe for bronze the speed aura champion is always Amans. Sun Wukong. That's why most players in that time ban him, since you most likely got him for free through one of those login codes when you started the account, and a lot of players have him first as their speed aura champion when they don't yet have an Abita. That's why he's the most banned champion. All right, now for Platinum Arena, number of unique winners in Platinum Arena. This is one goal that I've set for myself right after I'm done with all this, my travels for the month of May. We will be pushing Platinum Arena to finish at least once in Platinum Arena and get all those avatars and borders and whatever it gives you for finishing in Plat. All right, 4 top players in Arena. You see their name right here: G and L, a fool, Mad, Constant, Mad Infinite, and IPRO Timote 2A. So those are the top 4 players in Arena in general. Platinum Arena, that is the most wins in Platinum Arena. So it's not just win, these players consistently win again and again because they're putting the work required to, win all the time. All right. Now for clans, total active clans 32,315, total clan gold spent. This is one resource that is getting too big. When I say too big, if I go to my clan gold, I feel like there is not enough content for me to spend it on. So I'm just sitting at 40,000 clan gold right here. There was in the early game to even get 1,000 clan gold to buy the energy and any other things that comes up is a problem. Normally you want to spend on this also in the early game. You never have enough, but as soon as you get to the end game where you're beginning to get a lot of this clan gold from Hydra and from other resources, other content, you begin to get so much excess. So maybe it's because I've not unlocked all these other contents level 16 right here to begin to buy all this whenever it resets. That's why I'm feeling like I didn't know they even added this 1 hour free gear remover, but it will take a while for some clans to have all these parts level 15, level 14 and 16 parts unlocked. But I'd love to spend on this too, but not yet at that level with the clan. So I'm saying they should bring out other content where we can spend that clan gold, because that even makes me not feel motivated to go pick up a clan quest, because I feel like, what am I going to pick up a clan quest for when I've already have excess clan gold? Well, it's to help the clan get higher in the levels. So even if you have a lot of clan gold, still pick up a clan quest. I'll do so and help out the clan get more levels in that content. All right, amount of clan boss rewards doubled. 72% of all demon lord chests. Clan boss rewards doubled. What does that mean? It means players got double rewards? Nah. Probably it's mean the number of players that beat clan boss compared to last year. Anyway, total number of Hydra heads cut off. That's a lot of Hydra battles or Hydra heads. Why is that stat even important? I don't feel like players are not. I don't feel players are counting the number of times they cut off Hydra heads. What we want to know is the total damage we put out or something. The Hydra head that was cut off the most is Head of Mischief, and that's a kind of important information, so most players know who to target if they're having problem with him. All right, that's a strange Hydra fact right there. I feel like there are other stats we would love to know about the Hydra that the entire community achieved, since we're talking about a community week. So as a community, we took down the Hydra heads to 282 million times. All right. Chimera, which is still a relatively new content, most used champion for each difficulty. Ultra Nightmare, Nightmare and Brutal, Lydia the Death Siren. Because of that A1 fear that she does, and her A3 that locked out one of the Hydra heads, total lockout, and decrease defense and weaken. She brings 3 things right here. So no matter what early game or end game team you're using, she's the most used, right? At least for Ultra Nightmare, Nightmare and Brutal, she's the most used, because players at that level already beaten their faction wars and gotten Lydia, while other players in normal, hard and easy mode still rely on decrease defense A1 Ninja and HP Bond Ninja, who does a lot of damage also in that content. So yeah, I thought enemy max HP Nukas like Husk will lead the way, but I guess people are not using enemy max HP in that lower level. HP Bond is the way to go, I guess. All right, that's a good, useful stats to know. So if you've not been using your Lydia at Ultra Nightmare, Nightmare and Brutal stage, why? And you should test that out to see whether she can improve your damage and maybe help you last longer, especially in Ultra Nightmare or Nightmare stages. In the Siege, this is one content that is still very difficult for some clans to, strategize and get through. Some clans are just doing their best, leaving their last defenses in there from last rotation and letting it do what they can, while other clans actually put in the time and effort to push further in this content. Clans with the most siege victories: OC Conquest, Greeks, Blackjack Order, the Unforgivables, the Underworld X, OC Rot, and this other one I can't pronounce. So those are the top clans: Loyal Raiders and Versus. That's a lot of siege battles right there, which these clans has consistently won, to be listed right here. In the entire raid world, they are the top clans right here, beating siege repeatedly and winning that very competitive content with good strategy. Of course, siege damage, most popular slot modifier is only support can be used. That means no damage dealers in that particular type of team. I've not seen it being used though. Hopefully I won't get to fight against such a difficult criteria. Relics, these are the relics that we got the most Cat's Gazed. I think I also got 2 or 3 copies of Cat's Gazed, and a lot of players were looking forward to crafting this one. Definitely this is going to be the winner. Total relics crafted 9 million. Total mythical relics crafted 2,000, about almost 3,000. Corset City, players who have cleared every stage of the Corset City each month, 47 total players. You see, that's a very small number, because that's a content that is still very difficult in Raid Shadow Legends. Speaking of, I was even before this video fighting a little bit of my battles in normal, because hard is difficult, so I just switched back to normal. Now I do have to do it on manual it to be possible, but today I just want to record some videos, so I'm going to fight some battles on normal instead and get it done. But I've not been able to clear the entire hard stage yet. Sometimes I get to a particular level and get stuck. Alright, champion fusions total, Lady Mikage fusions about 102,000. Yes, with all the Mikage epics they've been giving us, definitely this is a good start to see how many players have gotten this champion. High modern mod is still very few champions and few players have gotten her, because you have to crunch some of your less useful fragments in order to get high modern mod. I still don't get her yet. I still don't have her. Most fused champion, Thor Feyhammer. Why is it the most fused champion? Was it given to us for free or something? All right. Yeah. Let me see this disclaimer. The numbers displayed in the infographic reflect in-game statistics collected during 2024. So this probably did not include a lot of stats for 2025. So that makes some sense. I think we should have gotten this information by the end of 2024, but I guess that was not possible in the first month. Now let's switch over to the personal part of this information. You will have to log in with your code and then your nickname, in-game nickname. I don't want to wait for this battle. Let me go copy my code and paste in there so I can see my own personal stats. Player info, where is it? Info, there you go. Copy code and go there and paste it. When pasted, enter your in-game username or in-game name right there. For me, it's Bricks 5D. View stats. Oh, can I also click get nickname to see the information, or get player ID? I guess it might make you log in. View stats, and this is all my own stats. Now I will be asking you to tell me a little bit about your own stats in the comment section below, so take note as we go through mine. Arena wins, classic arena. I've not been fighting a lot of classic arena as much as I would love to, but I've been doing my best, especially when it's about to be the end of the week. Live arena 920. I guess some people have doubled or tripled this number. I'm sure of that. Clan boss damage, total damage for the Demon Lord 112 billion. Total damage for Hydra 8.3. And of course the camera, which is still relatively new content. It's just recently I started putting together a team that can do Nightmare. As for 2024, I think I was not doing Nightmare for the camera. Still yet to do Ultra Nightmare though, so that checks out. Now artifacts obtained. This is the stats I'm very interested in. Number of artifacts obtained and artifacts sold will determine how good your champion builds are, will determine how much time you spend in dungeons in general, or content they ask you to do in tournaments, will determine how good your stats are for your champions. So this is the stats I'm really interested in right here. Artifacts obtained 30,000, artifacts sold 39,000. That means I got more. I got a lot of artifacts, 30,000, and I sold more. I sold more than I got because we do a lot of artifact cleanse, I guess. So I guess that makes sense. How did I obtain 30,000 and sold 39,000? Well, it's only counting 24. That means I went back and started selling about 9,000 from the old 2023 that I no longer needed or used. So that kind of makes sense. Now for dungeon clears, you can see dragon, ice golem, fire knight, and spider clear times right there. I don't know if it's really clear or I need to zoom in. Oh, now it's clear. And Phantom Shogun, and now check out number of Sun Devil Necrolis battles compared to Phantom Shogun. So I'm glad they started this special tournament that gave us opportunity to either choose Sun Devil or Phantom Shogun, and now I'm beginning to fight a little bit more of the Shogun and get those accessory ascension materials. Clan boss total damage, I've already seen these stats. Artifacts, I've seen these stats. Legendaries, champions summoned 46. Total gems collected from mine. That's not an important stat. So in the comments below in this video, go over there and tell me from your own stats that you obtained, how many legendaries you summoned in the year 2024 according to these stats that you checked out after putting your code, and how many artifacts you obtained and sold. These are the two stats I'm interested in: artifact stats and your legendary champion summon. If you go over there to the comment section and let me know this answer to this question based on the code you entered right here and the stats it showed you, you will be one of those who enter for a chance to win these 300 gems. Let me see the rewards again. 300 gems, 3 energy refills, 1 accuracy, 6-star glyphs, and 50 XP brews, random XP brews right there. So if you're interested in these little rewards as part of this community week that is ending in a bit, go over there to the comment section and drop a comment. Other content creators might be giving theirs away also in a different way or a different requirement. Any comments I see, make sure you add your code to the comment, including that stat. So make sure you copy your code when you're dropping that comment so I don't have to look for you, right? So copy your code, add it to the comment section right there, and tell me the 2 important information. If you just paste your code without telling me these 2 stats I want to know, artifacts sold, artifacts obtained, and the number of legendary champions you summoned, you will not be able to enter for the giveaway if I don't see this answer to this stats, right? That's all I need right there. All right, see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you Rachel Legends for this awesome community week. We hope 2025 or 2026 one is way more better. We hope the champion will be more useful to the entire general community and not just to only early game players or something, not a niche champion. I know it's a free one, so we can't really be picky about it. And yeah, but thank you for also giving us the soul for the champion and all the other resources, in-game resources we got for participating in this challenge. All right, let me know if you enjoyed this raid community week 2025 and what you did not like about it. Drop some feedback below, and of course enter for this giveaway to win some of these awesome rewards. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more raid Shadow Legends content. Later guys.